time out to see us.
Oh, I'm happy to. Needless to say, I'm still very interested in your proposal.
Good.
Great. Well, we've brought along a more detailed cutaway sketch of the ship so you can get a better idea of the kind of thing that we're after.
Oh, good. Let me take a look at it then. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. I must say I've been giving your plan a great deal of thought.
We believe it has enormous potential.
Yes, in theory, it does. I had my man do some computer research into the possible foreign markets for the medical equipment you had listed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that area interests me particularly.
That area is a gold mine.
Yes, it may be a gold mine, but then again, you know that there's still a tremendous outlay of cash involved. A ship like this has to be totally renovated, staffed with a crew and personnel who know how to demonstrate the equipment. And I don't have to tell you gentlemen how expensive that's going to be.
Well, that's only going to be to start with, and I don't really think it's going to be prohibitive. Certainly not for a man of your means.
No, certainly not.
Thank you very much, but nonetheless, if I am going to take the risk of financially backing this venture, I must insist on controlling interest, which is to say that I make all of the business decisions, and I mean all of them. I'm sorry that it's the only way I can afford to do it. Of course, I will arrange for you to control the selection of the personnel and the equipment.
We had hoped to retain control in other areas.
Like the business decision.
But that's not to say that we won't consider your offer.
Sean, we're going to have to get back to you.
Oh,
Yes.
of course.
But we're very excited. I'm sure we're going to be able to do business together.
No, I'm sure we will.
Thank you very much for your time. Want to go for a drink?
No, I can't. I have to get back to the hospital.
There you go. Sure surprised me. Ginny really looked like she was ready to light into that station master. Madison hadn't stopped her. I don't know what she might have said.
I saw her.
Yeah, I know you did. You know, I couldn't help but have the sense that she was playing all that for your benefit.
So did I. She really hurt Jake. And I know she was desperate. But why does she hate me? Why did she deliberately try to gaslight me? Feeling is mutual.
Hmm? Maybe it's time we stopped taking all this personally.
But to try to send me to prison?
But you know, she wasn't really trying to hurt you. She was trying to save herself. She was desperate. You said so yourself.
I know why she did it.
Feeling the slightest twinge of forgiveness?
No.
Hmm.
Why?
No. It just occurs to me that you have information that could help her case.
What?
You saw Brock's state of mind that night. You saw his rage. If you were to testify to that in court, you could help Ginny's case enormously.
No.
Well, just a thought.
Jake, why should I try to help somebody who tried to frame you for murder? No. It's her turn to suffer.
Okay. I just have to say that it doesn't sound like you right now.
Maybe I've changed. Ginny Blake has taught me a lesson that I will never forget. And I think if somebody did that to you, you'd feel the same way.
Very well might.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you.
Oh, don't apologize. What are friendly lawyers for?
I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Twan't nothing, my dear.
I have to go thank the Scorpios. Robert for tracking Ginny down. And Holly for all of her help. Since it weren't for their support, I'd be the one going to prison instead of Ginny Blake. How's it going? Let's just say we're on our way to a perfect evening.
Could be better. Take the center stage. Fair enough.
woman's work is never done.
You call this work?
If you don't let me go, I'll never have dinner with you.
Who's hungry, hmm?
You should eat. Just drink.
Good point. What would you like me to do?
Do the avocado.
One field avocado. Coming up. This one. My hands are full.
Hello?
Felicia?
Yes? Who is this?
Who was that?
I don't know.
What do they want?
I don't know. He just said my name and hung up. And he had a very scary voice. And it still up my spine. It's freezing outside when the sun goes down. I think we have had enough winter, and I am certainly ready for a new season. It'll be spring before you know it.
Hey, what a surprise.
Hello, Robert. I just came by to personally thank you both for everything that you have done for me. Your investigating saved my life.
Doing the job, love. Have a seat.
No, I think that you went way above and beyond the call of duty for my case. And I want you to know that I really appreciate it.
Glad to do it.
If it weren't for you two, I'd be in deep trouble right now.
Well, the truth would have come out sooner or later.
But I don't know how much longer I could have waited for it. I'm just so glad everything worked out. Holly, thank you for your part, too. I expect you're curious about Ginny's plea at the arraignment this morning. Oh, not particularly. Whatever she pleads, I hope she's unsuccessful at her trial. I want Ginny Blake convicted. Well, I understand why you're hard on her. I'm not nearly as hard on her as she was on me. I'm sure she would have let me rot in prison if you two hadn't exposed her.
Could be right.
I know I'm right. And I think she deserves to pay for it. No, I'm not about to forgive Ginny Blake. Ever.
Ginny,
Long day?
how things with Madison go?
Fine. He really seems to know what he's doing.
Should. He's supposed to be one of the best criminal men around.
He's got his work cut out. How's things at the hospital?
Triple bypass went well.
I'm glad.
Michael?
Yeah, he's upstairs. He was in a fight today at school.
About what?
It's very...
Is he all right?
Oh, physically he'll be just fine. He won't say a word to me. He feels as if I betrayed him. I guess he's not the only one.
I'll have to have a talk to him.
Rick! Rick, I've been thinking about it. This isn't going to work. I want you to divorce me. I want you to spare Mike and yourself more humiliation.
Ginny, you would lose custody of Mike.
Oh, yeah? Maybe that's what I deserve. Right? What?
No divorce.
Why?
Despite how Mike and I might feel about you, we'll stick by you.
But,
Even if it means going to prison.
but,
Ginny, I won't give you a divorce.